Congressman Latham, could you just give us your general reaction to what's going on with AIG nowadays?
Well, I'm as outraged as everyone is on this bonuses that have been paid out to the executives at AIG. It is just an outrage, and the American people, the taxpayers in this country, should be very mad, as I am. And this all goes back to the original TARP bill that was passed last year that I voted against, just for this very reason, that because there were no constraints, no control on any of the funds that were in this bill, that things like this could happen. And this is something that I said on the floor of the House when that bill was passed before, that these kind of outrages were going to be part of this, and the American people were going to be very upset about it, and rightfully so.
So you and others who voted like you saw this coming? Well,
absolutely. And not only did the original TARP bill allow for things like this to happen, Tim Geithner, that is the Secretary of the Treasury, was in on the original bailout for AIG, and he set up the parameters and has known for 3 months now that these bonuses were coming and did nothing to stop it. In fact, in the bill that was passed, the new bill as far as funding, all the new projects and all those things, there was provision originally in that bill that said that they could not be paid bonuses. And Senator Dodd from Connecticut, at the urging of the administration, which means Tim Geithner at the Treasury Department, told him, don't do this. And they put a provision in that said perfectly clear that you will pay these bonuses. And now they're claiming they didn't know anything about it. It is totally outrageous. And people should be well aware that this is no mistake. This is something that the White House knew about all along and let happen, and in fact put legislation that the President signed saying that they would pay these bonuses.
How has Congress responded this week?
Well, there have been several different proposals out there. One that we proposed, which we were not actually even allowed to have a vote on, that said we would recover 100% of the bonuses that were paid out. Have the Treasury go after withhold any more funds until these bonuses were paid back. We were not allowed to vote on that. I did just vote for a bill that said that we would tax these people at 90% tax rate. I don't know why we can't recover 100%, but that's really the only vote we were allowed to have. And I think the folks at home understand that I would vote to get as much money back as possible from these people who got these outrageous bonuses.
So where do we go from here? What's next in this process?
Well, I think we're going to see more of the same come on, because unfortunately there still are no restraints as to what is in the TARP funds, the stimulus package that was passed. I think over the next few months that I voted against again, we're going to see a lot of outrageous activities that are going to come out, and the public is going to be even more upset in the future. What we've got to do is find a way to get control over all of these dollars that the federal government is spending, and on behalf of the taxpayers, of people who are having to pay for this, which incidentally is our kids and our grandchildren, for this outrageous behavior today. We've got to get a handle on it and know what's going on. The administration said 2 weeks ago they knew exactly where every dime was going at AIG. Well, obviously, then they said this weekend they were surprised that the bonuses were paid out. Well, we can't afford any more surprises.
All right. Thank you very much, Congressman Latham.